Alright, hello everybody and welcome to a special NewDN.TV edition of Comic-Con Preview, our first ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Jay.
Jack.
Colleen.
And we are here to give you some advice and some tips for Comic-Con. If you've never been there before, this is like, first-time user's guide, or Comic-Con for idiots.
Right. So what are the right people for that?
Yes. We have it. It takes one to know one, so.
This is my fourth one. I think every time we go, it's always different, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But there's some things that are remaining the same, and we've had experience at Comic-Con, so we're going to tell you a couple tips to help you out for Comic-Con. And first, we're going to start with the lovely Colleen.
Hello. All right. So whether or not you're getting there for preview night at all, and I do recommend if you're going on Wednesday, do not wait until that 8 o'clock right before everything starts, because we did that last year, and
But the year before,
the year before it was
we walked
dead.
right up.
So just be safe instead of sorry, and
Get there
head
early.
there
There's
earlier.
also a Padre game that night.
Oh,
So
that's important to know.
that parking will be taken, I'm sure we reserved for the Padres.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
So get there early. It's a lot of people. It gets bigger every single year. 125,000 people in this area.
counting us.
So get there early to get the tag.
This is my badge actually from last year. Everybody gets one. They get this. I
Lanyard.
still have my Donald Lars pin on it actually. Everybody gets a lanyard and they get a name tag, and it'll say your name, where you're from. It'll have the logo. It's a different color each year, so you wouldn't be able to sneak in using this again, obviously. You're going to show your ID, so make sure you have your driver's license, your passport, whatever you use as your ID. Make sure you bring that, because they're going to look at that, and that's how they're going to know. And also make sure it's very important to bring that printed out sheet that they send you with the barcode, because I think they actually go to the barcode before
they scan the barcode.
They scan that before they even look to see if you are who you are. So make sure you do that.
And also have it out ready. You're
Yeah.
not fumbling through your purse or
Because
your
otherwise Jack will
backpack.
rant about you.
Exactly. I will not be happy.
And don't lose it, because that's your pass. That's how you get in. The security guards they get more stricter every year on making see if you have a pass or not.
Yes, and if you're going during the day, this was a mistake that we made 2 years ago when I went, and we got
Your
in on
first time.
Wednesday night. So my first time there, we went on Thursday morning. They had said there was no wait or whatever on Wednesday night.
Which there wasn't.
Because everyone went Thursday morning, and if you know John Norton, he got totally sunburned that day from being outside. We waited for a good hour outside. And don't bring a little bit of sunscreen. You never know. You could run into that. Be prepared
That beautiful
for anything.
California sun.
Bring a big bag, ladies, and gentlemen too. Bring a big bag. You're gonna want it.
So I'm bringing you.
Ha ha! I thought you were talking about what's under your eyes.
Oh, all right. So also, when you get your tag, your bag, you get a really cool commemorative. This is from 2007, from 2008. Cool commemorative magazine filling features. But the most important thing you're going to is the event guide. As you can see, this one has been used. This is last year's. This is like your Bible during Comic-Con. This tells you what's going on, what's there, what exclusives are there. It has, is it the map in the middle? Seems like, yeah, map in the middle on the exhibit halls,
And
where
you're
everything
gonna
is.
need that.
This shows you where all in the exhibit hall, which is incredible. Like it's a sensation overload with all this stuff.
Also, the exhibit hall, don't sit there and think, I'm waiting for it to thin out.
It's just
It
not.
never
It
thins
doesn't
out.
thin out. Just, if you're going to go for it,
Just go for it, and be prepared to be with a lot of people. Also, there's a schedule. It has a full schedule of what's going on. And what I suggest to do, a lot of people, their first times, and Colleen's going to go more on this, is you get way over, you think you can do everything. You can't do everything. Find what you like, highlight it, or write it down on a piece of paper. I already wrote down the ones that I want on a text edit document in Mac. Because Mac's better. No. And I already know what I want to go see, and I know what I need to do. I know my schedule. And if they're bigger, like this Hall H or Ballroom 20, those are the big shows. If you're going to want to go some in Hall H or Ballroom 20, you want to get close, get there early.
very early.
With us, we're getting there, probably 2 a.m. in the morning to get pretty close seats. But if you don't mind getting a seat in the back, an hour early should do you fine.
I would get, if this is your first time and you're going there for Lost, I would get there at least 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying like, but if it's not that, you know, important.
It's not that
to
big a
you,
deal, then an hour before.
Yeah.
You'll probably
but
get
if you
in.
want to do it, get there a couple hours early.
If I remember correctly, last year the Lost panel started at noon,
All right.
and the people that got in, because Jay's aunt and uncle they said they were the last group of people let in, one of like the last 5 that let in, and they got there at 9 a.m.
Yeah, they got there
So
at
they
9
got
a.m.
there 3 hours early, and they were the last people that were let in. So make sure you leave enough time.
Yeah.
for
the big ones,
like that.
yeah, you
And-
get there early. I think Twilight, they were camping out the day before.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, don't even bother to go to
And
Twilight.
you may have to decide what you want to see, because the Chuck panel and the Lost panel are like an hour apart.
Mm-hmm.
And we won't get to do both.
You have to decide what's more important.
But this events guide right here is great. This has everything you need to know. And every day of the Comic-Con, they have updates to the schedule you can get next to the, is there an
Some of them
update
in
in there? Yeah.
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this is the daily schedule, and any updates will be on this schedule as well.
Like Ghostbuster cancellation.
Which is very sad. But the
We
game came
laughed
out
'cause
anyway.
It was funny.
Someone cried for a week.
So, Jack, you want to talk about
Yes. You always
Be prepared.
having a backpack is really important. This is my cool backpack. Someone got it for me for Father's Day. This is what I would bring. Let me sit down. I'll bring this stuff
You want
out.
to set it up right here so they can see it?
Well, I'll pull it up.
Okay.
You can bring a sandwich. You can bring one from Subway. Jared and I stay fit with this. Bag of chips. You can bring food in there. They
And
don't.
watch Chuck.
The food is what do they have? Apples there and.
They have nasty pretzels.
They have the good
Okay,
cookies,
cookies.
though. The cookies are good, but they're like $30 a cookie.
Yeah.
Bottled water. They have ice. They have
Coolers.
everywhere. Water coolers everywhere. You can fill up your water bottle all day long, so you don't have to pay for water. Water's important. If you've ever been to the bathrooms at Comic-Con, I recommend you bring these. If you have to sit down, I strongly recommend you bring some of these
For the seat covers.
to protect you. What else we got here? Ding dongs are good. I like ding dongs. Deodorant. It's not for you. It's for everybody else in line with you. That's important. Let's see. What we got here? We got aspirin.
Especially if you're getting there at 2 a.m.
That's for the
Bring your
people
deodorant.
around you to give you a headache. We got Sharpies pens. I think Colleen's going to talk about Sharpie pens, so I'll leave that alone. And I think that's about it. But having a backpack is you can bring your cell phone. I'm going to say where the cell phone is good. If you're with a group of people, you want to have a cell phone because the place is huge, where you can find people. So having a cell phone is
And in the
important.
exhibit hall, it's usually a little too loud, or the reception's not perfect.
Yeah,
You
you
have to
can't
step
hear.
outside the
Right.
exhibit hall.
But you have to. A cell phone is important.
You can bring an iPod Touch or something if you want to get internet access and you don't have like a BlackBerry like us cool kids.
Last year they had free internet. I don't know if they're doing that this
yes,
year.
you had to watch Shia LaBeouf on an ad, and then you got free internet, and it was wonderful, but it was very slow. So just bear in mind that and even iPhone users complained about this.